How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more ARK Survival Ascended, and again, I am so sorry there was no commentary on the Alpha Dragon video. Microphone. It was barely unplugged, and I went back to play the footage. I was like, why is there no audio to this? And I saw the microphone. I was like, no, it was barely unplugged. So anyway, long story short, we beaten the Alpha Dragon, and we can now craft this sucker, which means we can go full tech now. That's right, full tech. We have everything we need to go full-blown tech. We apply skins to these. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that is new. I have not seen those before. Okay, I have not seen those before. Wait, what? I came across a Dear Jane note, but I did not know that's how you got the cosmetics. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Okay. But anyway, let's stay focused. We have tech, which means we can now, when we zoom in, we have this weird little view. We have, with this costume on, a mysterious thing coming out of our back. I would say butt, but, you know. And we can land without taking damage. Yeah. That's awesome. And with... yeah, we have our tech helmet. So, what we need to do now is, unfortunately, say goodbye to the Summer Bash stuff because we need to dye this thing up. We need to get this thing looking absolutely wicked, awesome, and amazing. So we're going to go to our theory. Whoa. Yes. I want to ride you over to the theory only. Redback chicken is what we've called it, and we have all these theories just super breeding like crazy. You would not believe how crazy they are super breeding. I mean, look at all these. These are our super theories. I haven't even hatched all the eggs yet. This is just the first half of the army. I haven't even... Okay, that was odd. Let's see. We don't need that. Don't need that. I am putting away everything I will not need. Because I want it to be as lightweight as possible. There we go. Yeah. Lightweight as possible. Now that we are practically encumbered with berries, we are going to take a leap of faith. What do we need for our dyes? I want red. Disable autocraft. Let's see. Tinto. You don't get a lot of tinto. Okay. I have auto crafting disabled. To see what color you would be. Ooh. Not the color I imagined. Okay. I made a wrong investment. We're gonna go back. Gather a whole bunch more berries. I shouldn't have gone that shade of red. That is way too dark. So, red. And the reason I'm going red is the color that I used on Survival Evolved, and it looked really, really cool. So I thought, you know what, let's use it again on Survival Ascended. Are you kidding me? You can go down, but you can't go up? Okay, fine. Be that way. See. Dyes red. Let's go with 36. Let's go with 15. How many will that? That'll give me plenty. Now we're talking. Nice. Let's see here. We're going chartreuse, not blue. Brown. Where's the black dye? Isn't there black? Black. Yeah. Filter is that under? Oh. So we want whoa, okay. Yes, we want you to be red. You to be black. Want you to be black. Yeah, we'll have you be black. You will be black. Awesome. And now for the gauntlets. Red. What do we want? Black. You will be black. You will be black. You will be red. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think I like black a little bit more. Okay, now for this body. Yes, I do want that to be black. Want that to be red. I do want the underbits to be red. That to be black. Oh yeah, and that'll be black. Leggings. That'll be black. That'll be red. Yeah, we'll have that be black. That'll be red. And that'll be red. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Yeah, so the two are the lights. Lights, I always want those to be red. That part to be red. That part to be black. That part to be black. I want that part to be red. There we go. So the main suit, I've changed my mind. That one part. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. It's wicked. It's awesome. It's amazing. Those other berries you gave me. Sure, I'll take them. They're just gonna sit in there though. Until I feel like making other dyes. So, yeah. But yeah, now we can take you back. Now that we've figured this whole thing out. And now that we have a tech suit, I mean, you can do so much with the tech suit. First thing I want to do is this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you have to hold control now. Okay. I love doing this. I love doing that. That's so much fun. Let's go check in on our friends at our original starter shack. I mean, and show off. Hey guys, check me out. Yeah, look at that. I'm flying, but this time I'm not on a flyer. Yeah, that's right. I'm on a thing. Thank you, Turtle Bob. You guys must have been attacked by something. That's why you're all lined up. Hey! Pteranodon, whatever your name is. Oh, Topsy! Yeah. Hey, Mo! Good to see you, buddy! Dang, look at this place. To think we started our journey on the island right here, and look at us now. I mean, just look at us now. I mean, yeah, we haven't finished the island yet. We haven't defeated the Overseer. But, I mean, wow. Wait. That's right, I was in K mode, not... Well, now I'm in photo mode. Yeah. It's just amazing. And hey, first flyer! Guess what? We can reach you now, buddy. You're still pathetically low level. Just like the last time I saw you. Yeah. We can zoom across the entire map now. Oh. Levels that iguanodon baby. Oh, it's only a 30. And I don't have any taming stuff on me. Dang, I'm just going through a ton of element though. It's like I'm gonna be fighting the beta Megapithecus quite a few more times. Alright guys, look at me. I'm finally in tech. Finally, look at this. Check this out. Yeah. Check this out. Yeah. Boss Clause 15. Yeah. Hey Fluffy Rannis, check me out. I'm all teched up. Yeah. You have any levels? No, just spoiled me. And you're still healing up from the dragon. Predictable. But now... how much element do I have left? 93, yeah, I'll risk it. And I have a wyvern in my pocket, so... if things go awry... we need to head up to the volcano, because I want to show you guys... what I've done, I've already built the bridge. Most of it, that is. I do need to finish some stuff. The bridge to the tech cave. But I also need to build an outpost. Up there. And it's basically what's going to be. It's going to be a respawn shack with a few amenities to it. So, just some food, some stuff and junk like that. Dang, that was a memorable trap down there. But, so yeah, it was just a bunch of stuff like that. Some storage, and probably a cryo fridge and a tech teleporter. Just because we can have up to 50 creatures go into the tech cave with us. And I plan, as I said in the last video, or as I wrote, since I had no commentary in the last video, I'm still very, very sorry about that. The plan is to take in all the theories that I took through the dragon. I'm going to take in my super theories. AI for the Hexu's kind of wonky. So yeah, that's the bridge right there. Hopefully the fact that I built it means no more Giga spawns. It would not let me build all the way to the landmark though, for whatever reason. I think there was just some cutoff point. And yes, pyromanes do allow you to swim in this lava. So yeah, if you need to go for a dip in the lava and not die, have a pyromane with you. Since magma SARs aren't a thing yet. And yes, that is a buttload of metal. That's a buttload of metal from a buttload of loot drops. And this is going to be our little outpost. I've already got a bunch of stuff made up for it. So I can go ahead and start making it up, which I think is a good idea to do that right now. So, and the reason I'm securing it is because I've seen some Argents get bold enough to fly all the way up here. So see here, we're going to have some stone ceiling. And I think this next little bit right here, we don't need that, is just gonna go any pillars. Do I have any pillars left over? I have metal pillars left over. Awesome. Again, those loot drops that have metal stuff, don't throw out the metal stuff. Don't. That is just a very bad idea. I mean, unless you want building difficulties, you know. So, let's see. We can go back. Some ceiling now. Hopefully I don't run out of ceiling. Okay. Cut it off there. I'll build a little thing to cut it off here. Okay, then I will need pillars for that. I will need pillars for that, but I think this down here is just going to be pretty much open. How many ceilings do I have left? Yeah, you know what? I might as well. For the time being. Set those down. Oh, I have some metal railing. So I need to set down some rails then. Please no gigas or Dinosaur spawn in while I'm doing this. So I'm gonna save the game. the first railing, I do want to be metal, but the rest of these, if they end up not being metal, if I end up having to use stone, that's gonna be okay. Because the goal is, yeah, and that's all of it. Because the goal is to make sure nothing flies over the edge. Because what you do, for anyone who's never done the tech cave before, or anyone who's new to ARK, what you do, if you're doing the bridge method, like I like to do, I don't have something to point with. But what you do is pay attention to the crosshairs. You build your bridge, and I like to build a little outpost either right there or right there. And by little I mean, you know, decent sized. A lot of people have their creatures in a line all the way that bends all the way around there ready to go in. I don't like to do that because they sometimes do fly over the edge into the lava, and that is not good. So that's why I like to use the bridge method. The bridge method, what you do is you have them compacted right up against each other. You have their follow setting on low, not lowest, but low. And they will follow each other in the cave. What you do is you take whatever you're going to take in the cave to clear out the bad stuff. You take that in first and take a look. If there's any bad stuff, clear it out. If there's not, then you start bringing your dudes in, because you only have 5 minutes to get your entire army inside of that. And trust me, it sounds easy. It is not easy. Trust me. I usually end up losing 2 or 3. 2 or 3 end up getting stuck out here, and I'm like, okay, that's 2 or 3 times less I have. But, yeah, that's generally what happens. So, but with this, the odds of that happening are reduced. With here, number 1, they'll fall into the lava. Number 2, they won't make it inside because of that little bend right there. I absolutely hate that. I wish they would take that out, because it would make getting them in there easier. And I wish they would widen this area right here. If they widened it, it would be a little bit easier to do that. But, you know, of course they're not gonna widen it. Of course it's not going to be widened. They're just going to say, hey, we're going to change this up so your creatures no longer catch on fire, because it used to be in ARK Survival Evolved, there was one spot along here your tames could catch fire. But they've changed that on ASA. So I believe so. At least from my experience. I've walked creatures down this little path and they've never caught fire unless they got too close to that little dip right there. So that's basically what's gonna happen. I'm going to take in now that it has been confirmed, now that I've heard the Carcharodontosaurus fits, I'm gonna have a Carcharodontosaurus ready to go in. I'm probably gonna have it right here though, just in case. Because what I'm gonna do, the Theres are my automatic go-to, so they are gonna be up here on the bridge. The Pyromanes are gonna be over here, and I'm going to probably, Bluffy Ranus is coming in with us, and I'm probably going to bring my Flaming Fiend here is going to be our shoulder pet. I'm not going to bring in an otter, I'm going to bring in Flaming Fiend and some Frya Curry. Because with Flaming Fiend, I'm not going to need Kaolian Soup. I may bring it in just to be safe, though. So I'll bring in probably some kaolin soup, and definitely gonna be bringing in the fryer curry, since I'm not bringing in a otter or ferox, because ferox aren't available yet, and otters I don't have any. I'm infamous for getting ASA otters killed. Yes, I'm very sorry. So yeah, that's the general gist of it. I'm probably gonna have the Rexes ready too. Because if I open that tech cave door and the Dinosaurus for whatever reason does not go inside, I've got to be ready with a backup. So I'm gonna have some Rexes ready to go as backup. The Rexes from the Megapithecus army. I'm not gonna bring any Deinosuchus, simply because I think they would just be too slow. Both getting in the tech cave door and in the fight itself. I think they would just be too slow. Even though they would be amazing if they were faster, but they're just too slow for this boss fight. And then, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with Gamma, and we're eventually gonna do Beta and Alpha. So Gamma, I'm going to do a pretty solid 50-50 on the tech cave itself when it comes to recording the tech cave. I'm actually going to get off this bridge before, just my luck, a Giga or a Carcharodontosaurus spawns in. Oh hey, loot! Let's see if there's any metal in it. Well, it landed on metal. Ooh, crystal. You know what? I'll take that wood. You know what? I'll take it all. Go. I'm gonna need that crystal for the tech replicator, but let's continue our discussion from here. So basically that's what's gonna happen. I am gonna do Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. I am gonna record all three. Gamma, I'm, like I said before I got so rudely distracted by myself, Gamma is going to be a good 50-50 between Tech Cave and the fight. Gonna try to do the same with Beta. Beta, I'll probably focus more on the fight, and then Alpha definitely is gonna be the fight. Because the Tech Cave itself can be kind of tricky, but all in all, I'll probably, with each episode, with Gamma, probably have maybe 10 minutes of footage of the Tech Cave. Beta will probably be closer to 5. It'll probably just me be going in the Tech Cave and finally reaching the Ascension portal to the Hall of History. And Alpha will be probably 10 as well. Gamma, it's going to be a good majority of the boss fight. Beta, it's only going to be the highlights of the boss fight. Alpha, it's definitely going to be a good majority of the boss fight, if not the entire boss fight. Because, you know, it's Alpha. Come on. And we ascend after that. So that's pretty much that. I've got other stuff I need to do. I mean, like I said, I've got other stuff I need to do. I've got those baby Theries that need to be raised up, because I only have half of the Thery army raised up. I've got a crap load of veggie cakes I'm gonna need to make up, which is gonna be an absolute pain in the butt. And gosh, what else do I have on my to-do list? Let's see. Imprint theories, veggie cakes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go hit 50 million loot drops for the best possible saddles, which is gonna be fun. Then we're gonna drop right here at Greenob and use the teleporter at Greenob to get back to base. And bam. Teleport to base. All right. Yeah. Ton of veggie cakes I've got to make up. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time to do. So hey, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of us just, you know, celebrating the fact that we are finally in tech. I am so glad to finally be in tech armor. It feels so good to be in tech armor. Once again, it feels so nostalgic. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. How my Zyphactinus doing? Doing pretty well. Oh, y'all are hungry. That's right, I need to get a feeding trough made up for y'all. That is absolutely true. Trudy! Why didn't you remind me? Why didn't you remind me? Agnes, what about you? Why didn't you remind me either? You need to remind me about this stuff. You know I'm forgetful. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Ooh, hey. Hyena needs some love. There we go. Okay. Time to get to work on those theories. Let me see. How many eggs do I have to hatch? Oh, good lord. This is gonna take a while. A very good while. It's a good thing I brought a Lystrosaurus down here for a little bit to help you level up. Jeez. I am going to be so encumbered. "24 eggs to hatch." Well, better get started.